McMaster, Governor of the State of South Carolina.
Thank you very much. Well, as y'all can tell by just looking at this book, Mr. Duncan, Chief Duncan, how many people participated in this, you say?
Oh, there are over 100 individuals and organizations.
And how many pages?
744.
Okay. And Dr. Mulligan, the Floodwater Commission had how many people and how many pages and how many months?
We had 82 members of the commission and a 405-page report.
So you see, this is something that has been thoroughly digested and analyzed. And what we knew at the beginning was that our state has a lot of water. Our state has a cultural history going back to the beginning, a gorgeous, precious, unique environment with a lot of water, and it's good to have a lot of water. In some states, they hardly have any. If you look at Lake Mead and some of those places, they're going dry out there. That's not our problem. But we will have problems if we don't take the steps to learn exactly what water we have, where we have it, when we have it, how much of it there is, where it's going, why it's going where it's going, and all of those things. And if you look at these photographs of how many, over 3,000 homes that were damaged by the floods, you realize, you multiply that by the number of people that may live in those, or have lived in them, or still trying to live in them, around our state, and you realize the magnitude of the problem just with flooding, and that's just in the homes that are destroyed or damaged, many of them beyond repair. So clearly we have a great place to learn how to control, measure, and manage our water and how to get the best use of it. There's an old saying that if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Well, this report calls for a plan that measures virtually every possible aspect of water and its consequences, its availability, with Mr. Butler mentioned with sensors all over the state. We need to be able to have in our state that has so much water, so much beauty, all of which we depend on. We need to be able to know what to do to stop damage from occurring and how to respond to damage and threats when they do arise. So this is a great step forward for our state and our people and for our future. It not only will it make us safer, but it will open up avenues for study and inquiry and sophisticated experiments all across the state, add to our bank of knowledge about how nature works for us. So this is a great step forward, and as has been mentioned, Chief Duncan, also this fits perfectly with our conservation efforts because of what I mentioned, how nature absorbs and directs the water. It fits perfectly with our cultural mission to see that we protect our natural and cultural heritage, including the Gullah, Geechee areas of our state, which are unique, and Queen Quet is testified at the United Nations on the importance of that. So all of those things fit together with this, and fortunately we've got a great team of people who know exactly what to do and how to do it and all of its ramifications. So once again, South Carolina, our South Carolina has taken a big step forward to make this confirm to all that this is the best place in the world to live, work, and raise a family. So, we'd be glad. This is something I bet you didn't know. I didn't until he told me yesterday.
I was telling the governor yesterday about the issue of land subsidence along the coast. There's been some remote sensing data that's been released from the national level, at the national level, that appears to show that most of the coast of South Carolina is experiencing land subsidence. Land subsidence is the compaction of the sediment that leads to the land sinking. So we think about the sea levels rising, but we also have the land sinking. The problem that we have in South Carolina is that we're completely reliant on remote sensing data. We don't have any instrumentation in South Carolina to measure that kind of broad-scale land subsidence along the coast. So one of the recommendations in the plan is the installation of measuring equipment to measure that land subsidence along the coast.
Does the plan include any coastal development regulation?
It does include recommendations for local governments to reduce the number of folks moving into flood-prone areas.
Okay.
Will there be a statewide convening of planning officers at the county levels? Will you all bring them here to Columbia, Governor? Will you all convene so that they actually really know what's in our plan, so that the plan doesn't just sit on shelves or be a PDF on people's computers?
Go ahead, tell them about that workshop.
So, we will be working at the watershed level, bringing all those planners together. In addition, with the rollout of the plan, we'll be going and doing kind of a regional road show to try to get more localized outreach for the plan.
Beautiful.